Alright, let's make a little bit more progress here. Oh! Alright, so we can't really do much because we have to be... Oh my gosh. Can't walk because... Wow. The assets that they make you pay for are actually kind of nuts that they don't load. Alright, let's put that out. Let's put that back. Dirt can go here. I need the wood on me. The bones, let's get rid of those for now. That can go there. Actually, let's put our wood over here. We're about to have a shit ton more, so. Wood, that. That. I guess, I suppose. The rotten flesh can go away. That can go. I got some emeralds I forgot to take care of. Alright, so. We're level 13. Alright, before we go too far, though, I feel like I'm forgetting something for XP. I could be wrong. Is it cobble? How do you make a lever? Forget. I must not have. I think it's cobble. One, two. Let's find out. Is it cobble? It is indeed cobble. So 2 pieces. All right. So my thought is here. Let's get rid of this and this. And then let's put... Theoretically, if I lock these hoppers, should I not get all the XP from the stuff that's cooked? Yes. So I'm up to 25. And 31. Ha ha! I'm a genius. Okay, apparently it's a one and done. They did fix that. Okay. That's okay though. That's okay though. I felt like it was indeed a thing, and it is. So, I feel better about that. Alright, next thing's next. Oh, I didn't want to do that. Oh, I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. I didn't want to do that. All sorts of things happening that I didn't want to do. Alright, let's put that back on there. Let's break these. We don't really need to have these guys all set up right now, because we're going to be in the area. So let's put these in here. We could put 32 more coal in there. All right, next. So actually, let me go up on top of the farm. This is since I'm going to go over here anyway. Let's go up there and not fall to our deaths. That's the key. We've done that. Oh, that sun's going to go down again. Son of a bitch. Like, it's like timing is a pain in the butt sometimes. I really need to put some more of these on that side, and then I need to put some more string underneath them so that they don't grow. But stuff's growing. Stuff's a thing. I need to make really nothing. Let's just ditch that all off right there. We got 26 iron. which in all reality, we should probably use, yeah, let's do, it's expensive, and I don't really want to do it, but I think we should have at least one anvil made up, so 1, 2, 3. I think it's 3, right? And then, oh, yeah, okay. Anvil. Let's go to sleep. We'll put the anvil up by the, what do you call it? And then let's ditch the other 8 iron. Don't do that. Alright. Good, 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 good. So, we're gonna come over here. This is temporary, but let's put, I should put a disenchant thing there too, but that's good for now. Alright. Now let's go back up on this other side, what we've got for blocks. We'll build what we can, and then we'll start clearing wood for the villager trading. And then I've got to find a spot that's like 120 blocks of dry land with no water. Apparently mangrove is the better place to build it, but obviously we don't have any of that. So essentially the bone farm is that you bug out, not really bug out, but you take advantage of the fish spawning AI. Alright, so we definitely don't want to jump off and fall to our death. So let's just make sure we're being careful. We are going to want to light these up. Now the nice side is I don't think we actually need to go super crazy with the lighting up. I think, alright, can I get up here? Yes. Okay. So I feel like we can get away with just a block there. Oh. Alright. I mean, we lost those. That's fine. And I don't really need the water right now anyway, so I'm not super concerned about that. But theoretically, I should be able to get away with doing something like that. Let's put this there. Just for temporary. Okay, and we're good. Alright, now. We want to put those on kind of each level here because we want to make sure we're not going to get ganked while we're building. So, torch, torch. And then back up. Oh. I feel like ladders stick out too far from the wall. Oh. Torch. Torch. Alright. Good, good. And we do want to build a layer on top of this as well, right? Because we want 5 layers. So we've got 1, 2, 3. This is the 4th layer. So we do have a little bit of workage to go here. Okay. And I definitely won't be able to finish this because I technically need 5 layers and a roof. So we're gonna have to wait for a bunch more of this to cook off. Don't ask me why I did it in smooth stone. Kaiser pointed that out the other day. He's like, why smooth stone? And I have no answers to that. I could have built this out of fucking spruce wood and literal planks and been done. Yeah, see, like I've only got 2 more stacks. Ooh. No. Okay. So, where's the ladders? Over on that side? Okay. So, ladder. So, we want to go up 1, 2. All right, so and then we got 3, and then we're gonna have a floor, and then we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and then we're gonna have a roof. Just want to have an idea of what. Yes, there we go. Okay. Now let's just use what we got to place the walls. Then we'll go down and cut some trees down. Really wish I would have got efficiency on the diamond axe. Or I'm breaking. Because I'm about to punish it. For sure. I don't know, do I disenchant it? And go for a redo? Like, the fact that I didn't get 3 perks on it is kind of dog shit. We almost made it all the way around. What up? Yeah, it's still the mob farm. I was doing some other stuff earlier, so I didn't really work on it. And I just had some blocks cook off that I was like, well, I'll use those. Then I'm going to go over on that side over there. Actually, wait, let me go up. I can't really see it. Never mind. Guess it doesn't really matter. Alright. So, I guess I'm going to clear off that chunk of trees. I mean, it almost feels like I should. Huh. I'm just thinking. I'd have to get rid of, I mean, I guess I have to get rid of a shit ton of pod soul either way. Could clear that off. Nah, probably gonna clear off, yeah, that patch there. How long have I played on this world? I don't know. Is there a place you can check that? It hasn't been long. I mean, like, are you talking hours-wise, or how many, like, in-game days? Like, let's see here. April 4th is when it started. And obviously, haven't been on every day. So, 12 days? I know, progress is real sad for 12 days. I feel that way as well. In my defense, I haven't played Minecraft in a while, and I don't know what it is about this entire just setup, but it's been rough going. Like, RNG's not my friend ever in any game. And then the combination of the fact that, like, skeletons were hitting me for 4 hearts of damage and shit, and, like, I had, like, a ninja creeper catch me, like, off guard in the very beginning. Can I reach that? No. Of course I can't. No. Minecraft is not my main game. I would say... it's so hard to, like, main game. I would say any of the Souls games, I am at least in some level of adept at. Monster Hunter games, I would say pretty adept at. Trying to think. Like, I really enjoy survival games. Like, that's the ass. Ooh, hey. Actually, I kind of want that trident. Let's risk it. You missed me, bitch. Oh, he fucking did miss me that time. I'm gonna die. Oh, I got him. Ooh, watch out for that guy. Did he drop his trident? He did. What a nice guy. What a gentleman and a scholar. But yeah, big fan of RPGs. Haven't really seen a recent RPG that's like really sucked me in. Survival games, I really enjoy. Like, I actually played a Polish game for like a substantial amount of time. You want me to pull it up? I mean, it's not a Polish game, it's in English, but it was like made by Polish devs. It's called Medieval Dynasty. Have you heard of it? I'll pull it up for you in a little bit. I just gotta find where the fucking chest that I'm looking for is first. There we go. Here are the rotten flesh. I haven't actually popped on that in a while. Oh, fuck. Of course it's nighttime. Every time I try to do something, it's nighttime. Alright, back. Oh. Also, why does it, like, spawn me inside the chest? We're gonna hope that I can get this to work. How do you make a disenchantment thing? I forget. I think you need what? Half slabs of stone? Yeah, it's like aggressive survival. It's not I don't know. I guess it's not aggressive survival. It's more realistic. Am I wrong? Is the grindstone not take? I thought the grindstone took half. Oh, I didn't make it into slabs. Hang on. Is it take 2? 6? How many does it take? Grindstone, grindstone, where are you? Aha! Grindstone. Okay. But it's a building village building survival, like, but you can like assign your people to do stuff like work and stuff. I hate how little XP you get back from disenchanting. I didn't get 1 level from a 30 level enchantment. Like, that's kind of silly, isn't it? Why is it level 28? Bane of Arthropods. Ugh. I don't really want Bane of Arthropods. Efficiency 4 for the shovel. What are the odds I get a really shitty roll? Pretty fucking high. Sharpness 3, smite. I cannot get efficiency on the axe for nothing. Yeah, it's oh, do you like this base? This is just like our spawn is here, like the initial spawn area. So I wanted to build like an open area where you could kind of go for everywhere. I'm sorry, cows. You have to die for the greater good. And by the greater good, I mean my levels. Okay. I feel like I got nothing from that. Am I in the hole? I can't tell. Alright, I'm gonna kill one more. And then we're gonna do the next best thing to level up, which is breed some cows. I just need 1 more level. I need to get back to 30 so that I can... Well, actually, technically, I need like 2 more levels. But that's just me being greedy. You play a lot of Minecraft? I mean, I say this isn't my main game. Like, I haven't put an entire in-game year, like a real year of time into Minecraft. make your ways up here, guys. I need the XP from you guys. Okay. Anything else down here for me? Nothing. I was hoping to get more from you guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. You have let me down. Yeah, no, one of my friends started this realm up. Yeah, same with me. He started the realm up, and because he was, I don't know, they came out with a new update. I think it's the Ghast one or something, and I haven't played since. Like, I've never fought the Warden, because that's new. For me, anyway. Whatever the Ghast update is, haven't really messed around with that. I think the last real update I was on was, when caves came out, I hopped off. Like the underground caves and all that stuff. That's when that was like the last I played. But I've been sucked into Monster Hunter Wilds like crazy, so I've been putting a lot of time in that game. And then we started this up because he's like, oh, there's a bunch of new stuff. And I was like, yeah, I'll hop on. I could put a solid 200 hours into Minecraft before I get tired of it again. But he also hasn't really been on a lot. All right, there's that. Put the weed away. I'm literally like a centimeter away. Do I go to the nether and just... Yeah, I've got gold on. I'm gonna go to the nether and just try to get some nether quartz. It seems like the easiest way. Wait, do I have a book with efficiency? Am I being silly? Let me check the fishing farm out here real quick. I think I might actually... It's either like sharpness or efficiency. What do I got? Loyalty 3. Sharpness and sharpness. Okay. Depression. That's what we have there. Alright. What if we do this? Boom. Boom. Oh, so close. Wait, there's a ball. Literally so close. Okay. Alright. Let's go. I'm sure this is gonna go well. Alright. There's some nether quartz right there, but I just gotta be careful of the big fat piggies because they love to knock me off my pillars. Yeah, so the new update's kind of what we want to get all kitted out and ideally go after the Warden. And then I guess there's a breeze and trials or something, like there's a wind thing. So there's like a giant mace that you can get from these trials after you beat the breeze thing, I guess. Ooh. I see you down there, pig. I see you eyeballing me. Alright, where's the other? I swear I've seen two. Did I see two? Some over there. That seems super dangerous. We don't want to go over there. Pretty much, I like to consider myself a jack of all trades, master of none. Like, I do pretty much anything that you can think of. Like, I work 3 jobs. I like to go out fishing, hunting, Magic the Gathering, D&D. Alcohol. Although I've been trying to be good. I've been cutting back a lot on, like, the bad things that I put into my body for some reason. I don't know why I'm trying to be so healthy, but apparently I am. Like, I cut my caffeine way back, too. Because that seems like a miserable thing to do. That's a big old chunk of it. How do I get to that spot? Right here? Let's put this here so that way piggies don't bug me. But yeah, I would say, like, right now it's a combination of Magic the Gathering, video games, you know, kind of got back into fishing a little bit, and anime. It's, like I said, a little bit of everything. Okay. I don't sleep much, so like, luckily on the weekend it's not as bad, but during the week, so like today was my last day at the my night job, but I was a bad guy today and I left early. So the weekend's not bad. Weekends are one job a day. I always make sure I give myself Sundays off. But I definitely don't sleep a lot, so that helps. But I get a good amount of time to play. You know, as long as I get like 6 hours of sleep, I'm pretty good. And then usually on Sundays, I'll sleep in like crazy. I'll sleep in like for like 10 hours. Just to kind of catch up, which probably is not the healthiest thing to do either, but you know, whatever. I'm trying to get one more level. Where's my mushroom? Mushroom. No, actually, we caught little fish, and you're gonna laugh. Do you know what a smelt is? So, it's like kind of in the middle of smelt season. So they're like, you know, they can go anywhere from like 2.5 inches to like 4 or 5 inches, but they're more like minnows. And you actually catch them with like a metal like net basket. But they're super, like, we just went out the other day and we caught like, you know, probably like half a 5-gallon pail of them. They're super easy to clean, and you just like batter them and fry them up almost whole. And it's like the best version of fish sticks you ever have. But walleye season opens up May 1st. And we're going to go out probably for that whole first week and crush them, fill up the freezer. Yep. But it's a lot of fun. You know, it's not like you're investing a huge amount of time into it. Like, you just go out and, you know, I think you can only go out until 10 o'clock if I'm correct. I think it's like, they only out at nighttime. It gets dark at like 8:30. So you really have like an hour and a half to get your shit, get what you want, and get out. Oh, come back down there. I swear it's safe. Yeah, don't start nothing, won't be nothing. I actually need that XP. No, don't fall! Sad face. The XP is gone. But yeah, walleye season opens up, so that's super exciting. Because walleye is actually another fish that's like really tasty fish to eat. Because it's such a clean fish that it's like very fresh tasting. I don't know if that makes sense. But in the summer, we go bass fishing. I don't do trout much because that's like, bah. I used to do salmon a lot, but the people that go salmon hunting have gotten a lot less tolerable. All right, I think that's a pretty good amount. I have not gone crabbing, but I have gone crayfishing. And we have gone on like a tuna trip. That was a lot of fun too. But I've never gone crabbing. Unless you count crayfish as a equivalent crustacean. All right, we're at 31. That was the goal. So let's skedaddle before we get killed somehow and lose our XP that we are so desperately trying to hold on to. I think this is where I need to go, right? This is back? Yeah, it's back. But I also live in, like, central New York, so, like, crabbing isn't a thing really around here either. Alright, we out. It's dark again, of course. Ugh. I swear every time I'm in the overworld, it's just nighttime. What about you? You ever go crabbing? Alright, do I have the lapis on me? I don't. I need to put a chest by the actual enchanting table, so that way I can just leave the lapis there. Actually, let me do that. Yoink! Oh, I didn't realize there was stuff in there. That sucked. That was not the goal. Actually, what is the stuff in here? This doesn't belong in here. I feel like this got stashed in here and somebody forgot about it. A while back. I imagine it's got to be a lot of fun. I'm a big fan of, like, you got to try everything once. Then after that, you can be like, nah, this is terrible. Food, I guess we would want what? Here? There? I guess we could put it in here. That's a mob drop. That's a mob drop. I'm trying to see if there's a paintball place that's close by, but because that's something I wanted to do in the summer. What else am I trying to get rid of? I guess that. And that can go in there. Nope, not that. Yeah, let's put that and that in there. That in there for now. Problem is that I also have so much work I need to do, like up at my camp and stuff. So, like, I should not use my free time. Do I have any goals in the Minecraft world? More or less just do the normal challenges. Like, I want to have... I'm a big, like, builder. I like to build. And I like to automate things. So, like, I've got the mob farm over there. I'm going to try to clear out the forest over here. Build an iron and trading hall. There was a really nice flat area that I was like, you know, if the other guy ever hops on, we could build like a joint village was kind of my thought process. But I wanted to like make a bunch of Victorian homes and stuff. That's why he started cooking off the brick. But the main goal is to like go through and beat the Ender Dragon, beat the Warden, beat the Breeze, do the trials, do all that stuff. And, you know, if we find other things to do as far as building and stuff. I get really squirrely with my building, so, like, I'll get sucked into a project for a while. Like, for example, that mob farm, which has taken way longer than I wanted it to because I died. I don't know what happened. I fell to my death. And all my diamond tools, which theoretically should have fallen on the ground where I was, and an entire inventory of smooth stone disappeared. I don't know how, I don't know what happened, I don't know why. But it was just gone. I was a very happy person when that happened. Being quite facetious with that. Alright, so we want the axe to not be shitty. Sharpness 3 is pretty shitty for a level 30 enchantment. Efficiency 4 is kind of shitty because it's on its own. So we're going to roll the dice here. I'll pull that off. We're going to go in here. We're going to put a level 1 enchant on the shovel. Just to eat up an enchantment. Then we're going to put our axe in and hope it says efficiency 4. Smite 4. Why? And then unbreaking? Why does this thing hate me? Can I get lucky if I like... What if I do that? Smite 3. I guess it just lowers it. It doesn't change the... I guess I'm going to roll the dice, which means I'm going to get shit on again because RNG is not my friend. Unbreaking and Fortune 3 on an axe. Was that for apples? You couldn't give me efficiency? Ugh, that's painful. Literally painful. Alright. Watermelons, he says. Yup. Nothing like being all sorts of special with my glistening watermelon. That's another thing I want to build is a gold farm. Ugh. I have too many things I want to build. Too many things I want to build. Not enough time or me to go around and do it. Alright, so. I want to clear off, like, this section, probably from, like, here down. It's a lot of trees. Yuck. Or do I want to do it right here? Actually, maybe right here is enough. This is probably enough space for an iron farm / villager trading hall. And we are definitely not even probably going to get to the building of it today. I just wanted to like start cutting some trees down. I guess we'll start with the popsicle stick, huh? Sure, we'll do that. Oh, no, pumpkins, I was gonna say. I was about to say pumpkins, and I was like, no, they don't come out in pieces, so you don't get more than them. Depression. That's what that is. Depression. Yeah. Fortune 3 on the axe, and then I had to struggle with Fortune 2 on the pick. I mean, I guess theoretically you could use Fortune 3 axe to harvest veggies, right? Out of the garden, and it would give you the fortune ability. I'd really love to have efficiency 4 so I could instant mine this stupid wood. I almost want to like make another axe and see if I can't get efficiency 2 on it just to speed this process up. Ooh. But yeah, it's been mainly these 2 games for the last couple months. Well, probably last month. You spin me right round. Let me see if I can't get lucky. Let me try to make another diamond axe and see if with a 24-point enchantment I can get like efficiency 2. I don't think it's gonna happen, but I feel like it's worth the try. Because with the amount of trees that I'm gonna cut down, like, it can't hurt. I guess I should craft it. Alright, let's see. And if the level 30 enchant says efficiency 4, we will go back into the nether, I guess. Let's see what we get. Silk Touch, however, Do I have a pick? If I have a pick and it'll come out Silk Touch, I do need a Silk Touch pick for ice. Hang on, let me see if I have. Do I have an unenchanted pick? Wait, why is that even in this chest? Shouldn't be there. I do have an unenchanted pick. Let me see if the enchantment stays the same for the pickaxe. Don't think it does, but I just wanted to check. No. Okay, it does not. So wait, what if, since Silk Touch is that, what if we drop a torch there and then go here? Oh, it's still Silk Touch. I guess, yeah, why not? How does that end up better? Like, I'm glad I got it, but it just makes absolutely no sense. Level 30 enchantment, I got Smite, Fortune, and Unbreaking. Level 24 enchantment, I got Silk Touch, Unbreaking, Sharpness, and Efficiency. Like, if all those numbers were higher, that'd be a perfect axe. But I'll take it. I'm not gonna whine. Oh, I am gonna go to bed though. Gross. Dark time already. Also, I gotta fix this at some point. I gotta put some string underneath that so that stops growing, and then I gotta finish putting the rest of those on the other side. Alright. Yeah, I thought the other guy was gonna come in here and decorate, but apparently I'm gonna have to do that. Alright, I'm gonna leave a couple of the small trees up for feng shui. Is this a tree? Wait, I'm so confused. Why is this tree still technically standing? Ah, yes. Oh, no. I don't know why I thought I was going to be tall enough to do that. Alright. And then... yeah, that comes in clutch. Makes it so much better. Also, I think this tree was shorter. Yep. Alright. Let's get rid of this. Because it bugs me. Alright, what am I thinking? Thinking like this area right here, right? So we're probably gonna have to get rid of this. Yep, cut that down. You playing video games right now, or are you just chilling at work? Jump. Okay. About to head out. Yeah, I'm probably should go to bed at some point in time. It's almost 5 o'clock in the morning. Oh, isn't it so nice to have efficiency? I feel like I need to get rid of these 2 tall trees because they're weird. Their placement is weird. I think we're gonna have to use spruce to build the next farm out of or something. I'm gonna have a shit ton of it. Yep. Thanks for stopping by, man. Feel free to leave a follow. I usually stream late at night. I don't know what time it is for you. I'll probably be here. Oh, I can't believe we're back to cutting the trees down, though. I feel like this is what we've done since we started. Don't give me that lip, George. Alright. What are we looking like? A lot of toothpick trees, which are just the worst spruce trees. And up this, wow, that's a super tall toothpick tree. Just a little puff at the top. He's like, I'm a real spruce. Okay. Let's get rid of these. So, yeah, that's toothpick. These are not all fat ones. A lot of wood to cut down sometimes. Oh shit. Just realized that I wasn't. Wait it. I want to leave some of the little ones. Probably get rid of those two big ones. I probably did not. Oh, I can reach the top speed. Okay. Oh, hey, there's another log there. Alright. Okay. Uh-oh, I might have caught one block too many. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay. Oh, love that. Love it. Okay. Nice. Alright, unfortunately this tree is gonna have to go. You should try to follow me up this tree there. Unbreaking's actually super good too, because I feel like we'd be halfway through a regular axe by this point. Alright, so I'm thinking we clear this whole section out right here. And this will be the... Like, I think we got to get rid of that tree there. And those few over there. I mean, obviously probably got to get rid of all these on this side, but... This one's like the immediate, like... It looks like it's out of place. bright side, we have plenty of planks to build whatever we need to build. Let me up. There we go. That's not disorienting at all. Okay. Get rid of that one. We'll leave that one there. That tree will probably have to go. This tree, we can always plant a couple. Alright, get rid of that. Okay. Get rid of that. Get rid of this matchstick of annoyance because it's just stupid looking. Get rid of this matchstick because it's stupid looking. If there's going to be any spruces, we're just going to replant them until it looks like they're, what do you call it, actual pine trees. I feel like a portal might be in the way. I don't know how I feel about that. Don't know how I feel about that. Alright, let's... That's not too bad like that, right? Like... I'm just trying to think of like how we're gonna move from one area to the next. Let me get rid of all this mossy. We're gonna have to do find something cool to do with all the mossy cobble that we pulled out for sure. I didn't realize my inventory was full like that. Also, I forgot I had silk touch on the axe. Yep, never-ending wood. I did get really lucky with my second enchant on the axe, though. I got silk touch on breaking, sharpness, and efficiency. And that was like a 24 level enchantment instead of a 30 level enchantment. So I'm almost thinking you're better off doing low level enchants and then just combining. I was talking to this other guy. I thought it was you because it was a blue word, like the name was blue. I put some more time into the other thing, the mob room. I need like probably like, I don't know, maybe like 12 to 15 more stacks of stone. Oh shit, I gotta leave that in there. I keep forgetting I gotta do it like this. Oh, I don't have any inventory space. I'm like, why did I not get anything? Yes. Yes. Not done yet. It is a work in progress because the stuff I forget that in Realms the stuff turns off even in the main chunk, and I'm not used to that because I'm used to computer servers where like spawn chunks are always loaded even if you're not on. So that threw me off, and then I came back and I was like, oh, my stone isn't cooked. And then I went to the nether to go get, I guess I could just cook off some fucking wood too. Might as well do it for some XP and some coal, right? But yeah, I went to the nether to get some levels so that I could enchant, and then I came back and I was like, well, fuck, it still isn't loaded. So I've got to build a chunk loader in the spawn so that way stuff like actually stays loaded. But that's a whole nother project for another point in time. Alright, wood. Alright, we got all the wood that I need. Somehow I ended up with an extra chest. I'm not really sure how that happened. Chest? I guess I can go in there. The bed can go in there too. The diamond pickaxe can go in there too. That was just in case. Might as well put the extra axe in there. I have like 100 and something of these saplings, so I do not need those at all. I guess the coal can go up in that one. Where did I get the regular coal from? Or not? Where the charcoal from? Alright, charcoal can go away. I should have kept some of that on me. Well, I guess I don't. I can just go cut some more trees down. I don't know. But I'm making room right now while the stuff is cooking off. I'm making room for what's going to be the iron farm and the villager trading. Alright, so we don't want to break those two trees because they're actual pine shape. I want to try to leave... I want to preserve all the spruce trees that are like normal pine trees. And any of these matchstick ones can go because they're just stupid looking anyway. Capital O. It's Minecraft. I don't understand. Like the audio is just weird. Like, yeah, my music's down to 33. It's just that it's, I don't know if it's not optimized because of an update or something. Is that better? Yeah, I do not understand why the music is so loud. Like, the game sounds aren't loud, right? It's just the music. It's down to 10. Is this kitted out, motherfucker? He's like, look at my golden pants. Oh, I should have put the ladder there. I'm not gonna reach the top. Alright, got it. Alright, all that's good. All that's good. Let's get rid of this big old tree here. Hindsight being 2020, probably should have built the mob farm out of spruce wood based on how much of it I have. Because, like, planks, I think I've got, like, 100 stacks. If I break all the logs down. Have you ever played a game called Medieval Dynasty? That's not disorienting. Yeah, it's made... I was talking to the other guy about it because I don't know why I thought he was you at first. But it's a game made by Polish devs. And it's like a survival game, but it's also like a village builder or settlement simulator. I don't know how you would want to describe it. Oh, I feel like I might not have... Am I gonna be able to make it up that? Yeah, okay. Alright. All the wood. I guess really this is the last tree I need to really get rid of. Yes. Well, closer to Bellwright. I don't know if you've ever heard of Bellwright. It's closer to Bellwright. But yes, it's like very similar genre type as far as like Medieval Kingdom, timeline, and stuff like that. But the combat's nowhere near as polished as Kingdom Come Deliverance. Alright, so. Now, theoretically, let me get a stack of dirt. I'll show it to you in a second. I'll pop off this and I'll pop on it so you can kind of see like the idea of what it is. Right after I get a couple stacks of dirt and just frame out the ground, because I was pretty close to hopping off anyway. I was just wasting time trying to get stuff to cook off since I have to be on to get it to cook. Alright, I'm thinking we want our iron farm. We're gonna move our portal probably. I'm thinking we want it like probably up higher is good. Something like that. And then we fill that in. Yeah, I don't think that's terrible. That'll be the frame of that side. And then, actually, you know what? I think we got to cut it over a little bit. Got it. It's got to be like a little bit sharper right here. Yeah, like that. That way it's not so pointy. Yeah. Something like that. When things don't line up the way you want them to, you make them line up. Alright. I really wish they had like, I mean, I know they have a trident in there, but I wish they had like a pitchfork or something that like you could turn any block into dirt with that's a dirt based block. So like pod soul, stuff like that. Like I shouldn't have to till it with the, what do you call it? And then let it not be farmland anymore. The hoe. Like, or the hoe should have like an alternate click that lets you turn it into dirt. I don't know. George, I hear you, buddy. I don't know why you're whining already. Stop. We're done with you and your whining. Alright. And then just as an effort to get rid of some of the mushrooms. No, go lay down. Okay. Alright. Go back, go to sleep. And then I'm going to hop off and I'm just going to give you the sneak preview of, what do you call it? Medieval Dynasty before I hop off for the night here. Oh! Oh! Work beat me up today. I think just existing there sometimes is not it. Alright. We're going to go. Oh, maybe. Nope, maybe. Alright. I don't even remember where I left off. I know I had a new playthrough set up. PS5. I'm already signed into PlayStation Network. Load game. Solo. So there's 2 different maps. Only the Oxbow is multiplayer. And it's literally it's about like creating a village, creating a dynasty, and then like you could pass it on to your kid. So you can like get married in the game. Like there's quests and stuff. There's like a main story that you can do as well. Yes, and you can continue playing as your kid. So like it like encourages you to find a girl who has like all high skills, or that you're skilled up, like so that way when you have your kid, they have like a combination of your skills. Or like all of them. You could pretty much have like a perfect kid, I guess. Yeah, it goes pretty hard. There's another there's a branch off company that's made. They're not made by the same people, but I think like the same company sponsored it, and that's called Sengoku Dynasty. And that one is about like pretty much the same thing, but samurai time. What was I doing? Yo, how you like my hat? That's a good hat, right? I literally have no clue what I was doing. How do I open my inventory? Where's my backpack? Is it not visible? Okay. Wait, is my pouch not on either? What's going on here? That would explain why my inventory was all sorts of messed up. Was I mining? It's the beginning of the season, so I don't think I was mining. I guess let's go back to my village. Where's my donkey? Now I'm trying to run like Minecraft and it didn't work. Yo, what up, donkey? Yeah. So there's a few things that they've definitely updated like recently that are super nice. Oh, so if you look on the bottom left, you'll see my dude is. Why? What did he say? There are like all sorts of Easter eggs in here. So there's probably a Shrek reference. Oh, no. Is he not named Donkey? I don't think I named him Donkey. I think it just says Donkey. No, his name is Silver. Get it? Hi-ho Silver? And actually, I'm pretty sure I named him Silver in Polish, which is like Swerben or whatever, right? Or Sverben? I don't know how you say it. Caught. Oh my gosh, my dude is dying of heat. Hang on. Bro, I don't know if I have anything to make you not die of heat. I guess I could take off the warm gloves. I really don't want you running around like naked. So you're gonna have to have the pants on. Okay, that was enough though. That was enough. That I'm not actually sure about. Like the map is not overly large, but you've got like, these are the places that are like the locations of the map. I don't know if it's taking place in technically, what do you call it? Poland. Yes, one of the places is Pistovia. Onward! Is that a Polish place? Because the game is literally made by Polish developers. So like, ooh, I gotta be careful. There's bears over there. Oh, see, there you go. That's why I figured I'd show this to you, because I thought that you might like kind of find it amusing. But I mean, the game itself is, oh, so like if you see in the top left corner, you see how it's got like the hammer on the anvil. So that means that something in my village management, and like, so you can see like these are all my villagers. And then if I go over, I've got like all the different stuff that I have them doing. And then it says the herbalist hut. So what is wrong with that? Not built. So that's something there. What's this? No resources. So what do I have them working on? Animal feed, no wheat grain, no oat grain, no rye grain. So that they should be fine in that regard. What about this other one? What's the production one? Sewing hut, no resources. What do I have her working on? Linen thread, so she's out of flax. Yeah, it goes on sale, like, I think pretty much every, like, 3 weeks. Like, the game, because when I bought it, I think it was 20 bucks. But, like, you see, like, my people are actually working. So this guy's, like, tilling up shit. They're over here for, like, they got, like, people planting and harvesting. I don't know what I've got growing there. I've got something growing there. All right. Now, what do I have for... All my stuff is unequipped. I wonder if that's because of an update. 5 bow. I only have 1 iron arrow. Something happened here. Oh, I stole that guy's knife. I forgot about that. He's like, sharpen this for me, or like go pick up my knife from some guy. And I went to go pick up the knife, and the guy's like, well, the reason I didn't bring his knife back to him is because he didn't pay for it. And I was like, oh, I'll pay for it. And then I went back to give it to the guy, and he didn't want to pay me for it. I was like, I'm just gonna keep the knife. But yeah, so this is my village. And like, I'll show you, I don't know if I can show you, do I have a hammer on my inventory? I don't have a hammer on my inventory, hang on. Oh, I mean, you could probably do, there's probably something in the game that you could do along those lines. Like you could probably seduce somebody's wife. There's no like actual scenes, but like, I know that if you don't pay attention to your wife, like enough, she'll, what do you call it? She'll leave. Like you'll just come home and she won't be there and she'll like take your kids and shit. Where's my hammer? Oh, look at that. I didn't do shit and I unlocked food storage level 2. So the storage is all shared, which is nice. So like if I build a food storage somewhere else, like I can access all the food everywhere, right? And the resource storage, which is this building, is the same concept. Like you can build a bunch of them. My guy is like super not happy with the stamina running. All right, let me put this on because I wanted to show you the building so you can kind of get an idea of like, this is the only thing that's a little bit cumbersome. So like when you build, you have to build piece at a time. So like, oh, the reason it's doing it, I had it changed because it was holding me up for so long. But you can go in your settings, and you can go to gameplay, and you can turn off. Is it settings? Oh, customize game. That's what it is. Customize game. So it's not initially like this, but like this is. Oh. Yes. All right. So this is the way it normally is. So like every piece that you got to build the wall in, you've got to put it in. So I changed that just because it was like killing me, because I was waiting on resources and then I'd get all my resources at the end of the season and I wasn't having time to build stuff before the season would turn over. Yes, essentially, that's the best description of it that you could think of. But like at some point you get to the point where like your villagers are doing all the work and stuff and they're doing all the gathering. What did they do? Did they change something? They did change something. It's no longer a hold and release. You have to select it. That's interesting. Do I have any arrows? That's a thing. So like, well, I mean, not like the plague, but like, so when seasons change over, there's like a random chance that something happens. It could be good or it could be bad. So like you could have like wolves attack your village and you could decide to like, it'll let you pick. Like, do you want to have everybody hide inside or do you want to get together and like, have them band together and try to fight the wolves? And like, then it'll like roll the dice and tell you whether people died or not. Trying to see if I have more arrows. I don't. So what do I have? I got the iron spear. I guess I could put the iron spear on. Put it up there. I just wanted to hunt something so you can kind of see what the combat's like too. Let's go, Silver. To combat. To war!
Onward!
With my war donkey! There are a few things that are a problem with the game. Oh, fair enough. Aha. Oh no. Take the sphere. Bro. No. Yeah. That boar almost ended my whole existence. Oh. I just dribbled. Yes, I know you're there. What? He killed me. My door. Yes, George, I'm gonna be getting off real soon here. Alright, is that all the boars? Yes, okay, I'll get off. I'll get off. Let's see. Weasel. Relax, George. Right when I'm about to hop off. Jeez. Here, I'll try to show you the combat, or I'll try to hunt a deer. I don't know if I'm actually gonna be able to. I know it's terrible. No. You relax. You can wait 2 minutes for me to try to hunt a deer. It's like, no, I can't. Just puts a wet, slobbery ball in my... Alright. Do I have an arrow? I have no arrows. Do I have enough? There's no way I'm getting this deer. Wait, did I hear a deer over here? Yeah, see, they see you coming. They know you're here. You gotta be like super sneaky. You gotta have a bow and arrow. Really, that close? Do I know what an apple schorl is? I do not. I feel like I knew what the first one was better. No, I've never heard of it. I mean, what is it, essentially just like apple soda? George, go lay down. You're being a pain in the butt. Go. Alright, I'm gonna try to wing a spear 8 miles and get this guy. Really? I felt like that was on. Not a big wine guy. Not a big wine guy. I'm a high efficiency guy. Let me see if I can't run a deer down. Like liquor. Nope. Missed him. Ooh, he might have trapped himself though. Yeah. Well, not vodka. I'm a gin guy. But essentially, yes. Like a gin and tonic or a gin fix, like Can't really go wrong with those. Frox sounds familiar now. That one sounds familiar. More familiar than whatever curse word you just spelled at me before. Wine with carbonated water. Is the other one apple wine with carbonated water, or is it just apple juice? Apple juice with carbonated water. I do like mead, though. I will say, like, I made my own mead when I was running the pub, and that was really, really good. So it's sort of like a spritzer, then? I guess that's, like, as close as what it would be to a spritzer without being, like, champagne. Ugh. But yes, if you ever get in the mood, and actually you're wow, you are cursing at me now. I don't know what kind of space or time you have at home, but you should make a like blackberry honey mead for you guys to have at home. Super good. All you have to do is you have to buy like a glass growler with a wide mouth, and make sure you have a lid with like a burping, like it's got like a coil on top for burping it. And you just literally heat up some distilled water, berries, a crap ton of honey, put in your fermenting yeast, and then just mix it up and let it sit. Better off if you put your fruit in a bag, so that way it doesn't, like, you don't get cloudy mead. But you know, let it sit for like pretty much till it stops burping aggressively. And then once it's to that point, you can let it sit longer and it gets a higher concentration of alcohol. But I recommend like a month, like 3 weeks to a month. Blue soda. Wait, blue is soda, carbonated water, and orange juice is wine. Okay. I see what you're saying. I don't even know if, can we get that? I mean, we probably could order it. I don't know. Like, I work at a bar on the weekend, so I wonder if he could order stuff like that. Let me see. I'm going to type it in here. Frox, every day, blah, blah, blah. Oh, it's literally, I'm pretty sure it's written in Polish here. Yeah, it literally, haha. I was right, by the way. It's a spritzer. I was like, it sounds like a spritzer to me, and then the first thing it said on the top was spritzer, tall chilled drink. Refreshing mixture of soda, water, and wine. Ultimate summer go-to drink in Hungary. I love how it follows it up with, the wine Puritans may scoff at the idea of diluting wine. That's not a problem here. We just full send. But I think I am going to be done for the day here. I'm going to let you go to work. I'm going to go to bed. Stop yawning. And then maybe drink some Frox tomorrow, because I work at the pub. Yes, George, I'm coming. But thanks for stopping in. I might be able to catch you a little bit before I go to work. Yes, I'm coming, George. Oh my gosh. Later.